There is a mistake that quietly costs people in their 30s somewhere around $500,000 over their lifetime. Most people never realize they made it. They just arrive at retirement, wondering why the numbers look so much smaller than they expected. By the end of this video, the exact mistake will be clear, why it happens to smart, hardworking people, and precisely what to do to avoid it. But here is the part that makes this genuinely uncomfortable. The mistake does not feel like a mistake when it is happening. It feels like success. And the story of how it happens looks almost exactly like Daniel's. Daniel is 34. He just got promoted after years of grinding and is finally making real money, $85,000 a year, up from $68,000. The raise feels like the reward he earned. So he does what feels completely natural. He moves into a nicer apartment, $400 more a month. He trades in his old car, $350 more a month. He starts saying yes to dinners, weekend trips, and things he used to skip. Each decision feels reasonable, honestly deserved. He worked for this. What Daniel does not do is redirect any of the raise into investing. He tells himself he will start when things settle down, when the new rent feels comfortable, when the car is paid off. That moment never quite arrives. Daniel's story is not unusual. It is the most common financial story of the 30s, and it has a very specific price tag that most people never calculate. That number is coming. Stay with this. The 30s are the most financially chaotic decade most people ever experience. Career pressure pushing one direction, and family obligations pulling another. Social expectations screaming from every angle. Colleagues buying homes with renovated kitchens. Social media looking like a highlight reel of people the same age with unlimited budgets. And somewhere in the middle of all that noise, trying to figure out how to actually build real lasting wealth. Here is the first uncomfortable truth. Most of those people are not as far ahead as they appear. The median net worth for someone around age 30 is genuinely much lower than the cultural narrative suggests. If there is any retirement savings at all, even small amounts started in the late 20s, that person is already ahead of a significant portion of their peers. The feeling of being behind is largely constructed from comparing real numbers to other people's carefully curated appearances. That comparison is not just inaccurate, it is dangerous, because it drives the exact $500,000 mistake that Daniel is already making. If this is resonating so far, hit like. It takes 1 second and helps more people find this video. Lifestyle inflation hits hardest in the 30s for a very specific reason. This is the decade when most people experience their most significant income jumps. And when income rises, something almost automatic happens. Spending rises to match it. Daniel's $17,000 raise got completely absorbed into his upgraded life within 3 months. The apartment, the car, the dinners, every individual decision felt reasonable. But here is what the numbers show when zoomed out. If that $17,000 raise gets completely absorbed into a lifestyle upgrade, nothing changes on the wealth trajectory. Living better today while the future self quietly gets robbed. Now flip that scenario, same raise, same life. That entire additional income gets redirected into long-term investments instead. Over 35 years at historical average market returns, that single decision compounds into well over $500,000. That is not an exaggeration. That is arithmetic. That is the $500,000 mistake. Not overspending on luxuries in some obviously reckless way. Just gradually, reasonably, understandably expanding lifestyle every single time income grows. Never giving compound interest the fuel it needs to do its actual job. And here is the number that makes this impossible to ignore. Someone who starts investing $500 a month at age 30 and keeps going until 65 ends up with roughly $1,588,000. Someone who waits until 40 to start the exact same $500 a month ends up with roughly $599,000. Same amount invested every month. Same strategy. The only difference is the starting age. That 1 decade of delay costs nearly $1 million, not $500,000. Nearly $1 million. Gone. Not from bad investing, not from a market crash, just from starting 10 years later than necessary. Daniel is now 38. 4 years have passed since that promotion. His lifestyle is comfortable. His retirement account has grown, but slowly because the contributions never kept pace with his income. He runs the numbers for the first time and sits with them for a long moment. If he had redirected just half of that original raise, $8,500 a year, into investments at age 34, his projected retirement balance would be roughly $180,000 higher than it is right now. From one decision, made 4 years ago, that he can never go back and make differently. But here is what Daniel also realizes sitting with those numbers. He is 38, not 58. The window has not closed. It has narrowed, but the math is still working aggressively in his favor if he starts now. Drop a comment right now. Does Daniel's story sound familiar? Every comment gets read. Yeah. Here is the mistake that catches people who are actually trying, and it is counterintuitive. When people finally get serious, they want to compensate for lost time by getting sophisticated. Picking individual stocks, chasing high-risk strategies, timing markets. All of that feels productive. But statistically, it underperforms boring, consistent, low-cost index fund investing over long time horizons almost every single time. Automated and consistent beats complicate it almost every time, and it requires almost none of the attention the 30s constantly demand elsewhere. One practical action makes an enormous difference, and almost nobody does it promptly. If jobs have changed at any point in the 30s, which most people have done, there are likely orphaned retirement accounts from previous employers floating around. Rolling those into a single consolidated IRA simplifies the financial picture, often reduces fees meaningfully, and makes it possible to see complete wealth progress clearly. It takes a few hours. It is worth doing this week. Daniel is making different decisions now. Not perfect ones. Not a flawlessly executed financial plan. Just consistently better ones. When his next raise comes through, the first thing that happens before the lifestyle adjusts is an automatic increase to his monthly investment contribution. The raise gets split, half to the future, half to the present. He is not going to recover every dollar the delay cost him, but he is going to make sure the next decade does not look like the last one. The $500,000 mistake accumulates quietly through a series of individually reasonable choices. Every raise absorbed into a lifestyle upgrade. Every investing pause that stretched longer than it should have. The fix is simple. When income grows, redirect a meaningful portion before lifestyle has a chance to absorb it. Keep investing boring and automated. And start now, not when things settle down. Because things never settle down. That is the one truth about the 30s nobody warns anyone about. If this video changed how the financial situation looks, hit like and subscribe. This is exactly the kind of math and real talk covered every week on this channel. Now here is what to watch next. Daniel now knows the cost of delay, but knowing the mistake is only half the equation. The other half is knowing the exact number, the specific portfolio amount where compounding takes over and retirement becomes mathematically locked regardless of what happens next. That video is right there. It is called The Exact Amount You Need Invested to Never Worry About Retirement Again. It covers the Cost-FE calculation that tells anyone exactly where they stand and what it takes to get retirement secured. If Daniel's story felt close to home, that video is the most important one to watch next. Go watch it now.